Madhubhai, will the outcome be good for all investors? Because this is also a learning, particularly in derivatives, that perhaps 9.5 out of 10 people actually lose money in that. But will the outcome be good for all investors? Because I see it as a business journalist myself. Everyone and their auntie and uncle is investing in the markets now.
But the people who are speculating in derivatives, you don't call them investors.
They are traders.
They are speculators. They are traders, right? So I don't know, because I don't speculate in the F&O market, so I don't know the outcome about that. But I have been in the mutual fund industry for 15, 17 years. So Siddharth, just to give you a context, the Reliance Growth Fund scheme which we started at 10 rupees. When I left, it was 1150 rupees. That was 2016. Today we are in 2026. It is 4,000 rupees.
10 rupees.
10 rupees.
Is 4,000.
So, and has it gone through ups and downs?
Of course.
Of course it has gone through ups and downs. There are various instances wherein 25%, 30%, 35% corrections would have happened in NAV over the last maybe 25 years, maybe 5, 7, 10 times, right? But all investors, I repeat again, all investors who have had faith in India and have a long-term view have actually ended up making money. See, the risk, Siddharth, is what is the risk in the market? Biggest risk. As Pramod was saying, the risk is not of losing. The risk is of time frame. So if you want to make money in 6 months, you say that I have 1 lakh rupee because मेरे पड़ोसी ने 1 लाख का 1.5 लाख कर लिया कोई individual share लेके, and I am trying to replicate that, and I want to do it in the 6 months without understanding, without knowledge, based on some tip. So that is the risk of losing money. But if you have the time frame, and if you are not leveraging, and if you are doing the asset allocation properly in a sensible manner, you will continue to generate, I think, superior returns than bank deposits or any other form of investment which I know of, which is liquid, like whether it is debt, bonds, fixed income of any form. You will continue to generate that return, I think, over the next 10 years. Now, let me warn you again, the last 4-5 years have been exceptional in terms of return, except last 1 year, because in COVID, we made a very, like a unreal bottom.
Correct.
Because of the events, right? So the prices were very, very low. So from there, the returns, obviously, markets have come to average or it's gone above average. So returns have been exceptional between 2021 and 2025 period. Last year is kind of little lull. So people, if you are extrapolating again, that because I made, let's say, 30% CAGR return for the last preceding 4 or 5 years, I will continue to make that. That is again a fallacy. Because in the long run, you will only get your equity premium, which is, let's say, fixed income is 7%. So you may get 5, 6, 7% higher than the equity, than the bank rate.
नीलेश भाई, कल वाली जनरेशन को किस टाइप की रिटर्न्स के साथ संतुष्ट रहना चाहिए? क्योंकि मार्केट्स और संतुष्टि दोनों साथ साथ रहनी चाहिए. द पॉइंट दैट मधु मेक्स दैट यू शुड नॉट become very greedy or expect outside returns because the one-off phenomenal events have happened.
So returns will come with your risk-taking ability. Someone who wants to take high risk should expect higher return. Someone who doesn't want to take should expect lower return. But you will grow and prosper.
Sorry to interrupt you. Is the trader a higher risk person? Are they those who are tolerant of higher risk, or are they just being too greedy?
So most traders are greedy, and few successful traders are higher risk taker. If you are trading against a person who has better connectivity through co-location, better algos, and better computing power, how are you going to win against them? That guy has ability to take risk. He has access to infinite amount of capital. Against that, a greedy person doesn't stand a chance. There's a very good saying in the market, people with money come, lose money, get experience. So there is greedy people, there is smart people. We should not fight smart people. But risk and return will go hand in hand. You take higher risk in, let's say, small and mid cap, micro caps, volatility will be high, but your returns could be good. If you're conservative, you go for large caps, your volatility will be less, you will make less return. The most important thing which an investor should focus upon is asset allocation. There are opportunities in precious metal, there's opportunity in performing credit, there's opportunity in venture capital, startup investing, unlisted segment. So please diversify your portfolio so that you have a better ability to withstand volatility. Mutual fund or investment is not just equity. There is equally other components like performing credit, precious metal, REIT, InvIT, and so on and so forth.
So since you said a precious metal, one quick quote before I go to Pramod. सोने का क्या होने वाला है?
So as long as global central bankers behave like Indian housewife, एक बार सोना खरीद लिया बेचेंगे नहीं, तो सोना will continue to rise. But one point of caution, like lab-grown diamond came and crashed natural diamond prices, please put a Google alert on lab-grown gold. There are two instances of manufactured gold or a lab-grown gold. One in CERN, Large Hadron Collider, where for a few nanoseconds, lead was converted into gold in few nanograms. It didn't stay there, it disappeared. And the cost was prohibitive, so they haven't repeated that experience again. Second, in US, a startup has converted mercury into gold through nuclear fusion. Again, this is very costly today, and it's not stable, but keep a Google alert on lab-grown gold. Till such time lab-grown gold comes, I think central bankers will ensure gold prices remain higher.
Okay.